my name is Arissa and this is Arissa Rue Art. I am going to do a flip cup for you guys today, but as you can see, this canvas has gone through a couple of flips. You can even, I think, see the shadow of the last flip cup I did. I really liked it, but the color started to flocculate a little bit because it was a mixture of too many different pouring mediums. So I scraped it. Because it was all leftover paint. But this is an 18 by 24 inch canvas. And despite the fact that I started off with a black base, I'm gonna pour with a primary white. I'm not gonna use really any black except for a black cell activator, but that's okay. The only reason that's okay is because the sides of this won't be great because I'm using white over it and the colors are transparent, and so that black will show through. But I'm not going to actually leave the sides of this canvas black. I'm going to do a treat, or whatever color they end up being. I'm going to do a treatment on the sides, so I don't really care about the sides. My colors today are some of the Pebeo Studio Acrylics. I finally got those in the mail. This is the iridescent blue-green, the iridescent green-blue. There you go, iridescent green-blue. And then I have the iridescent precious gold. Those are my Pebeo colors. And then I have turquoise deep by Liquitex, which is just amazing. And I have quinacridone nickel azo gold by Golden. And my last two colors, because I have a lot of colors in this one, are the what is this called? It's the Amsterdam Permanent Blue Violet by Amsterdam. And then I have I've not used this one. I have the Amsterdam Permanent Red Violet as well. And it's a really cool color. Those are all, the other colors are all mixed with American Floetrol. This one has Australian Floetrol in it. And then I have a black cell activator that's Australian Floetrol. So we're going to do a flip cup. We're going to do 3 cups, and then because I'm going to space the cups between the cups, I'm going to do kind of a ribbon pour, a 4th cup in a ribbon pour pattern. So let's get our cups filled. I'm going to put white on the bottom. This is just this is just Artist Loft Flow Acrylic White mixed with American Floetrol. So a little bit of white on the bottom of each. And then I'm going to layer my colors. I'm going to do cup by cup because I want this to be, I don't want it to be a dirty pour. So I'm going to layer my colors down the sides. Cup for a ribbon pour between. So I'm going to go a little white. So these are going to just be really random layers. I don't know if you can hear me. I really hope you can hear me, but my kids are sleeping, so I don't want to speak too loudly. I'm going to go with that is Australian Floetrol too, so I don't want to put those two on top of one another. Gold. Now the black cell activator, and I'm just going to actually finish it off here. And then the turquoise deep, the permanent blue violet, and then I'll top this one off. I'll throw some pink through that one since that it has Australian Floetrol in it too, and a little bit of white. I did just mix these so I can tell they're really bubbly. This cup doesn't matter because I'm going to pour it in a ribbon, just kind of between these cups. Without messing up my cup, I just dripped on it right here, so I'm going to go right over that drip. There we go. And then clean my hand off. So this part right here, I'm going to slide these cups forward and then back so that won't matter as much. So let's do this. I'm gonna flip my cups first. And get my corners. Did that one fully cover? If I watch this video and you can't hear me, I'll put music on so you can have something to listen to. Let's see. Wow, that is intense colors in there. I really like those. I'm gonna use a corner catcher today, which I haven't done in a long time. I don't know if you can see the inside of this cup. Can you see that? Let's make sure you can see. Can you see the inside of that cup? It is so pretty. It's not dripping, so that's why I'm over the edge, over the painting here. Wow. I really like what this is doing. I'm gonna use some of this extra color to pour around it. I definitely am gonna use the gold because if it rolls over it and I get gold pearls, that's not a bad thing. So just as my flow extender here. Just a little bit all over here. Since that's just gonna fall off anyway. And then I think I will use also the permanent red violet as a flow extender. And then lastly, oh my goodness, those colors are so bright. I'll just use the white. I guess I could have used all the white, but you know, the colors are so pretty. I really like the colors. So if I can use color, I want to use color. There's more than enough paint on this surface, so I will not have to worry about coverage, but so pretty. Let me get all these out of the way. I'm going to use a little corner catcher. I think I'm going to anchor this corner first because I really, really like it. So this is just a little piece of paper. I'm not going to use it until I get to the point of getting all that white off because, you know. All right, so I'm not gonna go straight down or straight to that corner. I'm gonna walk it. Here we go, sorry. It gets a little quiet when you start doing the pouring. You're just like concentrating. All right, and this is super heavy. I'm gonna get my corner here, get my corner catcher in place. And as soon as that last little bit of white goes off, I'm gonna put my corner catcher there. Ooh, that was sloppy. I never use corner catchers, so I'm like, what do I do? And then pull it back a bit. I probably won't use the corner catcher. I have so much paint on here. I'm not gonna worry about it. Don't go over your painting. I'm gonna pour a little bit more off of that corner. That little part is muddy because of that corner catcher. There's something in my paint, so I see it now, so I'm gonna get rid of it right now. Right, is this it? No, where did I see that? I lost it. There it is. Right here. Little chunk. Oh, it created a little star. That was cute. So I think I'm just gonna go up to this corner over here. Actually, I'm not gonna go up to that corner because that's muddy over there and I'm gonna wanna pour that off. So I'm gonna get everything I like anchored on first. So much paint. I will have more than enough, oh my word. And get that corner off here, just kind of go for it and pull it back and center it up. And then I'm going to come down to this corner on my right hand. Just kind of walking it. I don't want it to go directly, but I want this one right here in the center to come off too. So I'm going to keep it somewhat centered so that part that just fell off came off too. And then pull that back. And then I like that little black part on there. I still want that off. So I'm going to go straight down so that comes off a little bit more. There we go. And then center it up. And then I'm going to go up to my right corner here. And I don't want to torch this because my cells, first of all, I like them. And so I don't need more, but also because I just mixed this paint, I don't want to create a lot of little white speckles. So there we go. I'm going to center it up and see. So now that I've got all my corners covered, I'm going to see if there's anything I don't like. And the one thing I don't, well, it's hard. I want to see what's under here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to torch there, because if it just creates a lot of white speckles, I can still pour that off. But I want to see what's under there because the cells are so pretty. Where's my torch? But there's also still a lot of opportunity because there's still a lot of paint on here. So let's see if something pops up. It's kind of high in a way. So you see there's a lot of white little speckles. So I'm probably going to pour the majority of that off because I don't want that. Let's see how the paint's moving. All right, so before, I love those corners, those cells in the corner, but I don't like the muddy color around them. So, and I have others of those, so I'm going to get rid of that. Just right off the corner there. That little green that was produced, I didn't want that. There we go. And now I'm going to work my way back down to my left bottom corner, just making sure I move slowly. There's still a lot of paint on the canvas, so I don't have to rush and I don't have to overstretch at all, I don't think. There we go. I want to come down a little bit towards me on this edge in front of me too, because I don't like that more than I don't like this other corner. So now I can work myself there because I wanted that gone more than I wanted this stuff gone, because that's not bad. It's not a lot of white speckles, and I don't want to sacrifice the rest of this picture just to get rid of that. So a few will drop off there, and there you go. I'm going to come back to the center and then deal with my corners. So my paint is centered, but it's not centered in the middle. So you tilt back up too just a little bit, just to get the weight of your paint to the center. Oh my goodness, I really like those colors. All right, let me get my corners covered here. Borrow from underneath the painting to do that. There we go. Oh, that's a pretty color. So I'll put that one there, certainly. All right. And you want to borrow near to where your corner is so you can get proper colors there. Otherwise, if I borrow from over there in this corner that's primarily this purple color, I would get a bunch of turquoise. And I don't want that. I want it to look like it belongs. So I went up there, and if you go up, you can give it a little puff, and it'll take it back down. So let me get this corner here. The corners where your fingers were, sometimes you have to actually use the cup. So start pouring and then decide you have something pretty before you put it on your canvas. So I'll go around and do the same thing for that other corner. So find a cup that's pretty and kind of similar. These are dark colors. Start pouring first, see what's going to come out. and then use that. And so that was a little too bright for me. There was a lot of white on that one. So I'm going to use a different one. There. There's white, but I like those colors better. And then I'm going to give it a puff, because that blends it like that. Really, really, really like this one. Before I get you down, because let me see. I like this corner, but it doesn't match. So I'm going to go with the blue and darken it up a bit, because it blew that white over, and so the actual corner of the piece, although I just said it doesn't matter because I am treating the sides. It's really late and I should probably not be painting, but it's been a heck of a day, and it feels like the last 3 days have taken 4 days to work, to you know what I mean, where it's like every day is long. Oh my gosh. Get rid of that, and then I'm going to use this there. That's better in this area. Perfect. All right, so let me clean off my edges underneath so the composition stays where I put it a little more. And so you want to do this a few times. If you watch Canela Sirocco, she'll tell you to do it, come back 10 minutes, do it again, come back 10 minutes, do it again, and you should be okay. Now, that is very true for Dutch pours when you don't have a very thick base coat. But if you've got a flip cup, sometimes you've got a lot of paint on this canvas, which I do. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to come back in 10 minutes. I'm going to go take a shower before bed. Then I'm going to come back, and I'll probably brush and floss my teeth, and then come back and do it again and just make sure it's not moving. Because I really, really like this. And in fact, I kind of hope the sides are covered well enough where they don't go, because you're going to see they're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. Let me turn off the lights. And so what I will do is come back in 10 minutes, edit this video, come back in 10 minutes, take a shower, edit some more, because I really don't want this to move. So you'll see. First of all, look at the side. Look how gorgeous that side is. That permanent blue violet by Amsterdam is such a pretty color. So we'll start from the edge here, and look at the cells. They're so pretty. I really, really, really like these cells. Look how many variations are in that one tiny cell right there. And then there's a little pink center, and all these little tiny pink cells are so gorgeous. I'm so glad I persisted with this canvas. It was a doozy tonight, but I really, really like this result. But oh my word, I love that piece there. It looks like blue pebbles, and there's more of those all throughout here. And you can't see, but it's really, really, really turquoise. It's really looking purpley, dark blue there, but it's so bright and greeny turquoise. It's gorgeous, guys. Oh my goodness. Like this dark blue here, I'm gonna have to take a video and put the filter on because you're not seeing it. But I'm gonna do this so then if I get the proper filter on and you can see what actually is here, you'll see the difference. But love having that cell activator in there so you get all the lacing throughout. And that right there, that's that pink cell activator. The permanent red violet, having added the Australian Floetrol to that, it turns it into a cell activator. But look at that, that's so spectacular. And it's just, you can't see it. It's so turquoise. It is exactly deep turquoise. Oh, I love it, guys. So let me zoom out here and focus. Focus. There you go. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty in the camera. All right, I'm going to really try to get a great picture of this. So I'm not gonna even do my outro right now, my little outro right now, because I'm hoping to get a better picture. I'll see you in a second. Okay, bye. Okay guys, I couldn't get a better video, but look at the true colors in this picture. They're so gorgeous. I thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what you think in the comments. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Please subscribe. Bye.